says any parallel Congress in Lagos is a naming ceremony. Sanwo says the authentic Congress in the state was the one attended by card-carrying members of the party and INEC officials. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State has described parallel congresses allegedly held by some elements in state as mere naming ceremonies. The governor said this in a statement signed by his chief press secretary to the governor, Gboyega Akosile, on Saturday, October 16, 2021, following the emergence of Pastor Cornelius Ojelabi as state chairman of the APC. Sanwo-Olu said the authentic Congress was the one attended by card-carrying members of the party at the venue announced by the State Congress Committee and supervised by the Independent National Electoral Commission as well as the party's National Executive Committee. He described the process as simply decisive and non-controversial. We have come to the end of the State Congress. All party members are happy with the peaceful conduct of the process and the outcome. I am certain that leadership that emerged from this exercise is a round peg in a hole. The man Ojelabi that will be leading the team as a brilliant resume as a trusted hand at the National Assembly level, State Executive Council level, political and community leadership level. He has also over 20 years of political experience, the governor was quoted as saying. He also said that the new chairman had the mandate to reach out the aggrieved party members and bring them back to the fold. On his part, Ojelabi praised the governor for a hinge-free Congress. He maintained that the peaceful conduct of the election manifested good leadership ingrained in the party by the APC, national leader Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. These people don't start again. So now it's no longer swagger. It's now another party, whatever, supporters, whatever again. And this one, what did they call his name again? Oh, they said this one is whatever. All party members are happy, okay, with the so-called peaceful conduct of process of the outcome. Okay, so now what is now going to happen to the swagger whatever, because this one, they said this one is a Congress committee. Okay, it is a good one though, if you ask me, because all they are doing is all for the betterment of them winning the election by hook or by crook. Anyways, we all know that our own vote does not really even count in this nation. Anyways, in Nigeria, we might gather as much as we want to vote for who we want, but at the end of the day, the person who these so-called politicians want to go into power is the one who always emerge as winner. So it shows that our vote does not really even count. Since all of them trying so hard to make Buhari come, Tinubu to come into power, then I don't really think there's anything we can do about it. But I was hoping that Tinubu will actually respect his old age and behave normal. But since things aren't like that, let's cross our fingers and watch how things are going to unfold. It seems like even Tinubu's children does not really even care about their father, because if they do, they should be the one advising him to go and look for a place to semper, but they are not doing anything of such. Well, swagger, stupid, wasteful, arrogant group of alliance. Well, some also go and commit suicide if you are not happy with Tinubu political sagacity. Did you think politics or leadership is meant for lazy set of youths like you? Whose brain and life is on social media? Lies. Those who are fond of blaming successful people for their failures instead of looking inward. Okay, I hear you. I think so many people are already aggrieved with what that person said, that if someone does not like Tinubu saga policy, that the person should go and commit suicide. And it's really, really funny. Well, and someone else here said, what pains me is the way Yorubas betray one another after using you to climb up the ladder of success or leadership. Those bats made and gave power, wealth, and value are those now working with his enemies to bring him down. Someone whose electoral failure is best to none was packaged, empowered, and financed to become a president, but today he wants to use all avenues to bring down his benefactor from Abuja to Lagos, Port Harcourt to Benin, Kogi to Sokoto. No enemy of but we know peace. Okay. Uh someone here said, you call him Bat. Bat is neither bird nor mama. A bad omen in a bad name. By October 2022, APC will be finished. Just watch. Well, you too like slavery, save Johnny. Well, someone here again said, you would have shut the venue down like Ebonyi governor. Well, from naming ceremony, the child grows and the child is leader of tomorrow. I thank God you recognize the naming ceremony. Wait and see what happens next. Okay, even things that has a beginning must have an end. It's sure banker. Tinubu has his lieutenant will be Tinubu and his lieutenant will be checkmated by the external force because no man is an island to all appearance. I I disagree that Sanwo will be defeated by the internal and external force for Cage the Lion of Bodilon political shenanigans in Lagos. Okay, I too much love this governor, very versatile and responsive. Okay, whatever might be the case, Jagaban dominance in Lagos is gradually okay. My governor tell them because they don't know. Well, may ne- many never knew that betrayal is part of politics. We all know that that's a sure thing for them. Betraying one another is something that they've been doing a long time ago. Even Sanwo-Olu himself, who is forming to be to be behind Tinubu, it's something that everyone knows that maybe he has an hidden agenda for doing what he's doing because politicians in Nigeria are so evil and mean. They might say something else and do something else. That is how they are. Well, slavery voice. Someone's when they say you should go and commit suicide. The side is the voice of slavery because most people love to be under slavery. They don't like it when people try to bring them out of it. That is how they've been doing it. That's how they are. Nigerians are so blind when it comes to taking peanuts. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.